Hello UPSC aspirants, welcome to our channel. Today I am conducting a session. It is about UPSC CSC examination. This is going to be a very important session for those who wish to start civil service preparation. In this session I am going to explain about civil service examination pattern and also eligibility criteria and also number of attempts should be attempted for civil service examination and also about syllabus and also about basics books. So let's get started our session beginning with UPSC. UPSC means Union Public Service Commission. It is a central recruiting agency of the Government of India. Every year UPSC conducts an examination called Civil Service Examination. If you qualify in this civil service examination, that means if you clear this civil service examination, you can be a IAS officer or IPS officer, or there are many other services. There are totally 23 services. It is totally depending upon your performance in this examination. In this CSC examination, it consists of 3 stages. Stage 1 is preliminary examination, and stage 2 is mains examination, and stage 3 is personality test or interview round. At last, final selection. So, let me take you through all these stages one by one. The first stage is preliminary examination. Preliminary examination is basically MCQ based. That means multiple choice question based. In preliminary examination, it consists of 2 papers, that is GS paper 1 and CSAT paper. CSAT paper means Civil Service Aptitude Test. In GS paper 1, it consists of 100 questions. Each carries 2 marks and the total score of GS paper 1 is 200 marks. Coming to CSAT paper. CSAT paper consists of 80 questions. Each carries 2.5 marks. So, CSAT paper overall score is 200 marks. The time duration for GS paper 1 is 2 hours and the time duration for CSAT paper is also 2 hours. So, finally we are going to write preliminary examination for 400 marks. Then now coming to stage 2. That means mains examination. Mains examination is totally descriptive and it consists of 9 papers. That is General Studies paper 1 and General Studies paper 2 and General Studies paper 3 and General Studies paper 4. Each paper carries 250 marks. Coming to optional subject, it consists of 2 papers. So the total score of 2 papers is 500 marks. Each paper carries 250 marks. Coming to essay, it consists of 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Each paper carries 250 marks. Then now coming to compulsory examination paper, that is it consists of 2 languages. The first language is English and second language is any Indian language. Actually this examination, that means this compulsory paper is not counted for ranking. It is only for qualifying in nature. That means in English paper and also in Indian language paper, that means in compulsory paper we have to score at least 25%. If we score 25%, then only the essay, the general studies and also optional subject papers are going to be evaluated. Otherwise, these 3 papers are not going to be evaluated if you not score at least 25% in compulsory examination paper. Actually, in CSAT paper also, we have to score 66 out of 200. So, if we score 66 out of 200 in CSAT paper, then only GS paper 1 is going to be evaluated. Otherwise, it is also not going to be evaluated when we score less than 66. And coming to syllabus. Prelims papers consist of GS paper 1 and GS paper 2 right. In GS paper 1, it consists of current affairs, Indian national movement, India and world geography, India polity and governance, economic and social development, and also the last one is environment and ecology. All questions are coming from all these topics only. Coming to GS paper 2, that is CSAT paper, means Civil Service Aptitude Test paper. It consists of comprehension, interpersonal skills and communication skills, logical reasoning and analytical ability, and also decision making and problem solving. Actually, most of the people are worried about CSAT paper in two aspects. Those are English and also in mathematics. So that's why in my tomorrow's session, I'm going to tell you a simple trick to solve CSAT paper easily to get 66 out of 200 in CSAT paper easily, even if you are weak in English comprehension and also in mathematics. Then now coming to main syllabus. I said that main syllabus consists of general studies paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 and paper 4, and also optional subjects 2 papers and essay paper 2 papers, and also compulsory papers English and any Indian language papers, right? So in main syllabus I said that GS paper 1. So it covers art and culture, modern history and world and India, and also Indian society, and also geography, world and India. And coming to GS paper 2, it covers governance, social justice, international relations, constitution and polity. And then now GS paper 2 covers governance, constitution, international relations, social justice, right? Now GS paper 3, it covers economic development, science and technology, disaster management, security and also environment. Coming to GS paper 4, it covers concepts and case studies. So these are the main syllabus GS paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 and paper 4 covers. Coming to IAS eligibility. For general candidates, the maximum age is 32, the number of attempts is 6. Coming to OBC candidates, the maximum age is 35 and number of attempts is 9. And now coming to SC/ST candidates, the maximum age is 37 and number of attempts is till age limit. That means it is up to 37. Coming to disability candidates, the maximum age for disability candidates is 42 and number of attempts is till age limit, that means up to 42. Now coming to NCERT books, that is basic books. NCERT books are very basic books for any civil service aspirant. Without basics, we can't do anything. That's why we have to read compulsory NCERT books to achieve success in UPSC IAS exam preparation. Okay, this is today's session. Okay friends, okay UPSC aspirants, tomorrow I am going to cover how to clear CSAT paper very easily even if you are weak in mathematics and also English comprehension. And also tomorrow I am going to cover the role played by the mobile apps in our IAS exam preparation, and also about optional subject papers, and also about interview, and also about CSAT. So thank you civil service aspirants. Thank you so much for choosing this channel. For more updates and also for more UPSC videos, please follow my channel. Thank you so much, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel. All the best.